Well, hey guys, welcome back to the shop. I'm Kent. Today we're gonna do a little 18-month review on Lincoln Electric 210 MP. Had it for about 18 months now, and I'm fairly impressed. We'll talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. You just saw from that opening shot, I've got it loaded up with 025 wire and did a full bead across this 20 gauge sheet metal. Welds beautifully. So let me get turned around here and we'll get talking about the machine. Alright, next up in our little test here, we've done some wire feed. We're going to do some stick welding. This is where this machine really shines. Need DC electrode positive. Take the lead out for the MIG gun. DIMS connector, put the lead in for the stick. Turn the machine on. So right here across the bottom we have all our functions. That's MIG C25, MIG C100, manual CV, flux cord, spool gun aluminum, stick, select. Tells you how to set it up. Electrode positive. 70 series wire or rod, 1/8 inch. .10 gauge, close enough. It's actually 1/8 inch that we're going to be welding. Select. There we go. Have an amperage control so we can turn it up or down. We're now on, ready to weld. So let's get moved around here. Just set us up a little corner joint and some angle iron here. Alright guys, got that done welding. Want the welder to be safe. We'll brush with the hand, then you turn off the electrode. Okay, so it welds well, multi-process, everything you could want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and get you the stats here, and then we'll move on. Input, it's a dual input machine, which means 120, 240 here in the States, 60 hertz, single phase. The rated output at 120 volts, it's 100 amps, 40% duty cycle. At 230 volts, 200 amps, 25% duty cycle. Input current is 15 amps or 14.7 respectively. Output range, 120 volts, 20 to 140 amps DC. And then for the 240, it's 20 to 220 amps DC. If you're using flux cord wire, the range is 035, 045. Wire feed speed is 50 to 500 inches per minute. It's 14 inches by 10.75 by 19 inches, and empty it weighs 40 pounds. Alright, so 50 pounds with a 10-pound spool in it. Okay, so the things that I like about it: compact, light. Take a 2-pound spool up to a 10-pound spool, which is really kind of nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't take a 33-pound spool, which would be really, really nice. They can make some kind of adapter for it, so I could just stuff a 33-pound spool in here while I'm in the shop. That would be awesome. Ease of use. And you saw how quickly I switched back how switchly you can switch back and forth between MIG and stick if you get your fingers to work right. It truly is that easy. The work lead is a little short, but once again, that's easily repairable. You can get a longer work lead for it, make up a longer work lead for it. It's a fairly easy machine to use, even for a beginner. It's well suited. It comes with everything you need in the box for MIG and stick. It's the reason I got this machine, because it was stick capable. I've already got a MIG welder and I've already got a TIG welder, so those really didn't make a difference to me. But really wanted the stick capabilities, and choice was something like a Tombstone welder, stick welder, or a multi-process machine. And the fact that this can run 120 for on-site work where you don't have 240 available was really kind of a plus. I've used it several times with my generator, 6,500 watt peak Honda, in both 120 and 240, and it performs pretty darn well. 240, it really presses that generator to its max if you're running a little bit hotter wire. As far as hooking everything up, everything's really self-explanatory. The directions are good on hooking it up. It's taken some abuse. It's ridden around in the back of the truck, and just it seems to keep on coming back for more. The side panel here. So tilt that so you can see it on camera. It's got all the directions. It's even got your replacement parts listed right inside here. Goes over how to use the display, and then it has recommended weld settings. Of course, it's computer controlled, so the weld settings are already there. It comes with the drive rollers for 025, which I have in here now, or 023. What says that's 023 that's in there now. It comes with the drive roller for that. Comes with an 030, 045 drive roller that's knurled for your flux core, and an 035 smooth roller for your solid wire. It also comes with a couple of little 1 pound or 2 pound spools of wire, so you have that right out of the box. You plug it in, you get going. Get you zoomed in here on the display, and we'll talk about that for a minute. So, power switch. Turned on. Hit your home button. So right here you've got a dial. You got MIG steel with C25 wire, MIG steel with C100, manual, flux cord, spool gun for aluminum, stick, TIG, and your settings. We'll go ahead and take a look at settings. Gives you your unit, so you can do English or metric, what language you want to use, brightness, languages. I haven't actually looked at that, but you got English, Spanish, French, back button. Brightness, you can adjust the brightness on the screen. Helps if you actually push it on the right button. I've got it all the way up at 10, but you can turn it way down. Your information. Oops. Gives you your device information here for troubleshooting, and then you can do a factory reset on it. Go back to here and MIG steel C25. Select. Gives you your configuration for your leads. Press to continue. You pick your wire size. Say we can go 035. We go to 5/16 on 035. Up to 20 gauge. On your 025 or 023 wire, 24 gauge, 10 gauge. Go to manual. So you got your amps here. Oh, that's inches per minute. And your voltage on this knob. And press for options. You can ramp up and ramp down. So, lots of cool features. You can run a spool gun, which I don't have, and you can run stick. On your stick, tells you your setup. '60 series electrodes, 70 series electrodes, your electrode diameter, and up to 1/4 inch. So it gives you everything you need there. So we're just going to go home. I'm going to switch it back to, like I said, it's worked well for me after 18 months. Haven't had any issues with it. Would like to be able to toss a 33-pound spool on here because, well, it's cheaper. And then I only have to have one size of spool in the shop. The big machine runs 33-pound spools. I'm not buying 10-pound spools for the other one. Yeah, it's been a darn good machine so far. Okay, the good, the bad, the ugly. So, let's start with the bad. Not a whole lot. Except the work lead, a little short. Sure, I grab the right one here. The clamp is okay. If you look at this one, and you look at the one that's on my, oh good lord, almost 30-year-old machine, size difference, manufacturing difference. This one does have all copper lugs and the copper strap, so both sides are set up. This one, no. It's got some kind of coated metal, but this thing's 25 years old. It's gone through 100 spools of wire probably, 133-pound spools in that time. And it's holding up just fine. The spring is still good and strong. This one, you can tell they were trying to save a couple of bucks. So, it is what it is. Like I said, and it's a little short. I prefer something longer. But then, I'm not always bench welding. Stinger lead, same thing. It's a little short, but that's fixable. It's got a good spring action to it. Not my favorite style of stick holder, but it works. When it wears out, I'll replace it with something better and longer. I'll probably end up putting getting an extension for this, just because I'm not always welding right next to it. I do have a long extension out in the shed that I take with me when I go out on field work, which isn't too often. So, and then of course, the fact that it only holds a 10-pound spool. Other than that, it's been good. There really is no ugly on this one. I've been suitably impressed for the price I paid for it, which after the rebate that they were offering was under $1,000. Well, a little over $1,000 with tax. Yeah, it's been a darn good machine. The controls are easy to use. Anybody can set this thing up to weld. The wire feeder is solid. Haven't had any issues with the wire feeder, other than burning the wire into the contact tip and doing a rat's nest. That's operator error, not anything to do with the machine. Operator error and thin wire. Yeah, so it's been good. I like it. And as always, if you like what we did here today, please comment, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you in the next video.